This is Jonah. He and his brother Noah live down the street from me, and they built these amazing ramps earlier this year. I've been watching them jump over them, and it's reminded me of all the fun stuff that I did with my friends on the street that I grew up on. And so, that's what this episode of the vlog is all about. Memories of having fun and being a kid. It is great to be with you guys again for this video. It's awesome always to see your smiling faces on the other side of the screen. If we haven't met yet, my name's Dan King. I live on Vancouver Island off the west coast of Canada, where summer is hanging on. The torrential rains of the winter have not started falling yet, and there's people outside all over the place enjoying just the sunshine on this Thanksgiving weekend. There's some guys playing baseball over here, which is super fun. They're having a great time, and I'm having a great time too. It's amazing what happens when you get outside, you get off the couch, and you enjoy the outdoors, you enjoy nature, you enjoy creation. And I think it's been that last part that's been the toughest for me, getting off the couch and getting outside. For those of you who watch the channel, you know that I've suffered with some neck challenges, some neck injury most of the year that's kept me from getting outside and adventuring as much as I usually do on this channel. But one of the things I've been able to watch from the vantage point of the couch is a family down the street that we know really well. Their boys built a ramp for their bikes, and they're just shooting off this thing on a regular basis, and I've just found joy in watching their adventurous spirit, all the crazy stuff they're into, and it takes me back to when I was a kid. And that's kind of why I came to this place here. You see, everything you're looking at right now was not here when I was a kid growing up in this area. I lived on a street just a block over, but there was no school. There was no park, there was no playground, there were none of these fields, there was no road. All of it was just gravel roads and a big gravel pit. I'm standing on what was a gravel pit right now, and we'd take our bikes and we'd bomb around and we'd have fun in here, but none of this stuff existed when I was a kid. Yeah, for those of you who didn't know, I did in fact live in Parksville for a few years when I was in grade school. So I remember this place well. It was a great place to adventure. How about you guys? If you think back to your childhood, where did you like to go to adventure? What kind of sparked wonder in your eyes as a child when you were a kid? Leave a comment down below and tell me the places that kind of, yeah, got you wide-eyed in wonder and excited about life. So this is actually the house that I spent my time in Parksville in as a kid, and it was kind of like it was the base of operations, or going out and having my own adventures and going up the road there to where everything is now, but it wasn't then, and going on bike trips and doing adventures and building forts in the forest and all that kind of stuff. This is the place. And cool story, my son Jordan, when he graduated from high school, went to prom with the girl who lived here, which when we pulled up to pick her up for the prom parade just blew my mind. That was crazy, that was fun, but this is the place.
Good, how's you?
I am doing very well. Hey, guess where I am?
You always are.
Guess where I am?
You're on Kingsley Street?
I am right in front of your old house right here.
Oh, wow, is the hydro box still there?
It is. There's the hydro box. Hey, I'm just doing a little trip down memory lane, and I'm wondering if you remember any crazy things that you did when you used to live here, and just when you got outside, and at the end of the street, of course, there was nothing. There's a school and fields and everything now. What did you do around here for fun when you were a kid that you remember?
Well, we played endless games of hide and seek.
Ah, yes.
And yeah, your shed was one of the places right behind your shed in between the fence. That was one of the places that everybody hid. What else? We built a ton of forts, because I think Springwood School is up there now, but
Yeah,
it
it
used to
is.
just be empty.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, we used to put on plays in my backyard.
Yeah, I do actually. I do.
Do you? Yeah. We'd put like a sheet up on the clothesline and we'd make everybody come over and watch our plays.
So good, so good. Great
Yeah, it
memories.
was fun.
Cool. Well, thanks for giving me a couple of your thoughts and a couple of your memories. That's amazing, Jen. Thanks so much.
Oh, awesome. Thanks for thinking of me.
You bet.
Good to hear from you, bud.
You too. So this is the home of Noah and Jonah, my two young friends who built these ramps with their dad earlier this year and have been having an incredible time as they've learned to get the air off these things during the last number of months. You've actually met their parents, Vaughn and Lauren, before on my channel. Lauren is an incredible surfboard shaper. I've spent some time with him in his workshop before. Here's some clips from that. And Yvonne is also an incredible artist, getting really well known on Vancouver Island. I spent time with her in her workshop as well. Here's some video from that. So yeah, just an incredibly creative family. And it was great to spend some time with Noah and Jonah, just filming them doing what they love this summer as they got outside and adventure on these ramps. So here they are.
Me, my friend Arliss, and Jetta, we just started in the backyard. We had all this wood that we bought. We're just like, all right, let's just make a jump. So we made it, and it didn't really turn out very good. And then my dad had to break it, and then he made these, and they were costing now. So
it turned out okay.
It turned
I
out
didn't
okay.
have to do much to
And
tweak
then I came back from school, and then it was all falling apart. And then we built the takeoff and the landing over in the garage.
Oh yeah.
And then Mommy painted them.
Guys, that is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about where I grew up and seeing Noah and Jonah enjoy themselves where they're growing up. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you do that. Hit the notifications bell so you don't miss the next episode. And now it's your turn to get off the couch, to get outside and enjoy creation. Make sure you let me know in the comments below what you're doing to make that happen.